foods that help protect your kidneys. After 60. Many people over the age of 60 believe their kidneys are healthy, simply because nothing hurts. But doctors often say something surprising. Kidney damage can develop silently for years before symptoms appear. In fact, many people don't realize there is a problem until the kidneys have already lost a significant amount of their function. Now, here's the encouraging part. Even if you're past 60, your kidneys can still be supported. Certain foods may help reduce inflammation, lower the strain on your kidneys, and protect the delicate filters that clean your blood every single day. Think of your kidneys like hardworking housekeepers, quietly cleaning up toxins, balancing fluids, and keeping your body in order. They rarely complain until they're overwhelmed. That's why giving them the right foods is like giving those housekeepers better tools. And today, we'll reveal 7 foods that may help protect your kidneys after age 60. Some of these foods are surprisingly simple, and one near the end of this video is a fruit many kidney specialists recommend. Let's begin. Your kidneys may be small, but they play a massive role in keeping your body balanced. Every single day, these 2 organs filter around 50 gallons of blood, removing waste products and extra fluids. That's like having 2 tiny water treatment plants inside your body, working nonstop to keep everything clean. They also help regulate blood pressure, balance electrolytes like sodium and potassium, stimulate red blood cell production, and even contribute to bone health. In other words, they're multitaskers, quietly keeping your whole system in harmony. But as we grow older, kidney function can slowly decline. Research suggests that kidney efficiency may decrease by about 1% each year after the age of 40. That may sound small, but over the decades, it adds up. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean disease will develop. Many people live long, healthy lives with kidneys that are simply a little less efficient. But it does mean that supporting kidney health becomes more important with age. And here's where diet comes in. What we eat can either add stress to the kidneys or help lighten their workload. Certain foods may reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support the tiny filtering structures inside the kidneys called nephrons. Think of nephrons as the microscopic sieves that keep your blood clean. They need care, just like any other part of your body. So in this video, we'll explore 7 foods that may help protect your kidneys after 60. And stay with us until the end, because the final food on this list is one many people already eat regularly, yet few realize how helpful it may be. Let's dive in together. So let's start with something small but mighty, a fruit that packs a powerful punch. Food number 1, blueberries. These little berries may look simple, but inside they're packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins, the very compounds that give them their deep blue color. Think of anthocyanins as tiny shields protecting your cells from damage. Why does that matter for your kidneys? Because 2 of the biggest threats to kidney health are oxidative stress and inflammation. Over time, these can injure the delicate blood vessels that allow your kidneys to filter waste. Antioxidants help neutralize harmful molecules known as free radicals, which otherwise act like rust, slowly wearing down the machinery of your body. By calming that process, blueberries give your kidneys a gentler environment to work in. Another advantage is their nutrient profile. Blueberries are naturally low in sodium and relatively low in potassium compared to many other fruits. For people who need to be mindful of kidney health, that combination makes them a very kidney-friendly option. It's almost like they were designed to be safe and supportive for aging kidneys. And here's the best part. Adding blueberries to your diet doesn't require major changes. You don't need fancy recipes or expensive supplements. A small handful a day can make a difference. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal in the morning, mix them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or simply enjoy them fresh as a snack. If fresh blueberries aren't always available, frozen ones are just as nutritious and often more affordable. Think of it this way. Every time you reach for blueberries, you're giving your kidneys a little gift. It's a simple, delicious habit that supports not only kidney health, but also your heart, your brain, and your overall well-being. So, if you're over 60 and looking for an easy step to protect your kidneys, blueberries are a wonderful place to start. Small fruit, big impact. Now, from something sweet, let's move to something savory, an ingredient you probably already have at home. Food number 2, garlic. Garlic has been valued for centuries, not just for flavor, but for its potential health benefits. Modern research continues to explore how garlic supports heart and vascular health, and that's important because healthy circulation is directly tied to healthy kidneys. Think about this. Your kidneys receive about 20% of the blood pumped by your heart every single minute. That's a huge amount of blood flow for such small organs. If circulation is sluggish or blood pressure is too high, the kidneys feel the strain. Garlic contains compounds such as allicin, which may help support healthy blood pressure and reduce inflammation. And here's why that matters. High blood pressure is one of the most common causes of kidney damage. So when you eat foods that help keep blood pressure in check, you're indirectly protecting your kidneys too. Another benefit of garlic is that it adds flavor without adding sodium. Too much salt can raise blood pressure and put extra stress on the kidneys. Garlic lets you season your meals in a way that's both tasty and kidney-friendly. It's like giving your food personality without the hidden risks. Now, how can you use garlic day to day? You don't need to eat it raw to get benefits, though some people do. You can saute it with vegetables, add it to soups, stir it into sauces, or roast it with chicken or fish. Even a small amount used regularly can contribute to better circulation and less strain on your kidneys. And here's a family-style tip. If you're cooking for loved ones, garlic is one of those ingredients that makes the whole house smell inviting. It's a reminder that healthy food can also bring comfort and joy. So when you think about protecting your kidneys after 60, remember that garlic isn't just a seasoning. It's a simple, everyday ally for your heart, your blood vessels, and your kidneys. Next, let's talk about a liquid gold of the Mediterranean diet. Simple, smooth, and protective. Food number 3, olive oil. This is a staple of the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil is more than just a cooking ingredient. It's a source of healthy fats called monounsaturated fats, along with antioxidants known as polyphenols. These nutrients work together to reduce inflammation and support healthy blood vessels. Why is that important for your kidneys? Because the kidneys rely on an intricate web of tiny capillaries, like a fine mesh of garden hoses, to filter the blood effectively. If those vessels are stiff or damaged, the kidneys struggle to do their job. But when circulation improves, the kidneys receive better oxygen and nutrients, which helps them stay resilient even as we age. Think of olive oil as a gentle protector for your blood vessels. Instead of clogging them, it keeps them flexible and nourished. That's why many doctors encourage replacing less healthy fats, like butter or margarine, with olive oil whenever possible. And here's the good news. It's easy to use. Olive oil works beautifully drizzled over salads, used in light sautéing, or added to roasted vegetables. Even a splash over steamed fish or warm bread can elevate the flavor while giving your body a healthier fat source. Another advantage is that olive oil helps reduce the need for heavy sauces or salty seasonings. Remember, lowering sodium intake is one of the simplest ways to protect both kidney and heart health. Olive oil lets you enjoy rich flavor without the hidden risks. If you're wondering how much to use, think small but consistent. A tablespoon or 2 a day as part of your meals can make a meaningful difference over time. It's not about drastic changes. It's about steady habits that add up. So when you reach for olive oil, you're not just cooking. You're making a choice that supports your circulation, your heart, and yes, your kidneys. It's a simple swap that can pay off in long-term health. From oils, we shift to a humble vegetable that often gets overlooked, but deserves a spot on your plate. Food number 4, cabbage. Cabbage belongs to the cruciferous vegetable family, right alongside broccoli and cauliflower. And while it may look humble, it's loaded with important nutrients, vitamin C, vitamin K, fiber, and beneficial plant compounds that act like natural protectors inside your body. These nutrients help support immune health and reduce inflammation. And remember, inflammation is one of the silent forces that can damage the kidneys over time. By calming that process, cabbage gives your kidneys a gentler environment to keep doing their job. Another advantage of cabbage is its potassium content. Compared with many other vegetables, cabbage is relatively low in potassium. For individuals who need to monitor potassium levels due to kidney concerns, this makes cabbage a practical and safe choice. It's one of those vegetables that can provide nutrition without placing extra strain on the kidneys. And here's the part one loves sharing. Cabbage is extremely versatile. You can enjoy it raw in salads or slaws, lightly sautéed with garlic and olive oil, steamed as a side dish, or added to soups and stews. Think of cabbage as a quiet helper, affordable, available almost everywhere, and easy to prepare. It doesn't demand much, but it gives back a lot in terms of nutrition and kidney support. So, if you're looking for a simple way to add more kidney-friendly foods to your plate after 60, don't overlook cabbage. This everyday vegetable can be a steady ally for your kidneys, your immune system, and your overall health. Now, let's dive into the sea, because the right kind of fish can do wonders for your kidneys. Food number 5, fatty fish. The fifth food on our list provides a type of healthy fat that many people simply don't get enough of: fatty fish. Examples include salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, special fats that have been studied for their ability to reduce inflammation throughout the body. Why is that important? Inflammation is like a slow fire that can damage tissues over time. It plays a role in many chronic conditions, including cardiovascular disease and kidney damage. By calming that fire, omega-3s help protect not only your heart and blood vessels, but also the delicate filters inside your kidneys. Remember, the heart, blood vessels, and kidneys all work closely together. Your heart pumps the blood, your vessels carry it, and your kidneys filter it. If one part of that system struggles, the others feel the impact. Supporting cardiovascular health with omega-3s is like strengthening the whole team, and your kidneys benefit directly. Another advantage of fatty fish is that they provide high-quality protein without the heavy load of saturated fat found in red meats. That means your body gets the building blocks it needs, while your kidneys don't have to work as hard to process excess fat. So, how can you enjoy fatty fish? Try grilling salmon with a squeeze of lemon, adding sardines to a fresh salad, or making a simple mackerel stew. Even lightly pan-seared trout with olive oil can be a delicious, kidney-friendly meal. If fresh fish isn't always available, canned sardines or salmon can be a practical option. Just look for varieties packed in water or olive oil rather than heavy sauces. Many health experts recommend eating fatty fish about 2 times per week when possible. It doesn't have to be complicated, just small, consistent servings can make a meaningful difference. Think of it this way: every time you add fatty fish to your plate, you're not only nourishing your heart and brain, but you're also giving your kidneys a calmer, healthier environment to keep doing their vital work. From the ocean's richness, let's brighten things up with a colorful vegetable that adds both flavor and protection. Food number 6, red bell peppers. These bright vegetables are rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, and powerful antioxidants. Together, these nutrients act like a protective team, supporting your immune system, calming inflammation, and helping your cells stay strong as you age. For kidney health, one of the biggest advantages of red bell peppers is their relatively low potassium content compared with many other vegetables. For individuals who need to monitor potassium levels due to kidney concerns, this makes red bell peppers a practical and safe choice. You get the nutrition without putting extra strain on your kidneys. The antioxidants in red bell peppers also play a key role. They help protect cells from oxidative damage, the same kind of wear and tear that can affect the delicate structures inside the kidneys responsible for filtering blood. Think of antioxidants as little bodyguards, keeping those filters safe so they can keep doing their job. And beyond the science, red bell peppers bring something special to the table: vibrant color and natural sweetness. They brighten up meals visually and add flavor without the need for heavy sauces or extra salt. That's a win for both your taste buds and your kidneys. The versatility of red bell peppers makes them easy to enjoy every day. You can eat them raw in salads, slice them with hummus for a healthy snack, sauté them with other vegetables, or roast them for a deeper, sweeter flavor. They even work beautifully in stir-fries or stuffed with grains and lean protein. So, when you add red bell peppers to your plate, you're not just adding color, you're adding kidney-friendly nutrition, immune support, and a touch of natural sweetness that makes healthy eating feel joyful. It's a simply delicious way to care for your kidneys after 60. And finally, we end with a fruit you probably already enjoy every day, simply, familiar, and surprisingly powerful. Food number 7, apples. Apples are more than just a convenient snack. They're a good source of fiber, particularly a type known as pectin. Pectin acts like a gentle sponge in your digestive system. It helps support healthy digestion and assists in regulating blood sugar levels. Why is that important for your kidneys? Because diabetes is one of the leading causes of kidney disease worldwide. When blood sugar levels swing too high or too low, the kidneys are forced to work harder. By helping maintain stable blood sugar, fiber-rich foods like apples indirectly give your kidneys a lighter workload. But that's not all. Apples also contain anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants. These natural protectors help reduce the silent damage caused by oxidative stress, which can affect the delicate filtering structures inside your kidneys. Think of antioxidants as tiny repair crews, keeping your cells resilient and your kidneys supported. You've probably heard the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." While it may not be entirely scientific, it does highlight something important. Simply, everyday foods can have powerful health benefits. Apples are proof that you don't always need exotic superfoods. Sometimes the most familiar choices are the most effective. And here's the beauty of apples. They're incredibly easy to include in your diet. No preparation is required. You can enjoy them raw as a quick snack, slice them into salads, pair them with a little peanut butter for extra protein, or even bake them for a warm dessert. They're portable, affordable, and available almost everywhere. So, when you reach for an apple, remember, you're not just satisfying your hunger. You're supporting your digestion, helping regulate blood sugar, calming inflammation, and giving your kidneys a friend in the fight to stay healthy after 60. Sometimes the simplest habits, like eating an apple each day, can make the biggest difference over time. Bonus habit, hydration. Before we finish, there's one more simply habit worth mentioning: proper hydration. Water plays an essential role in kidney health. Every time you drink, you're helping your kidneys flush out waste products and maintain fluid balance in the body. Think of water as the gentle river that keeps everything flowing smoothly. It carries away toxins and keeps your system refreshed. Now, hydration needs can vary. Some people with kidney or heart conditions may need to follow specific fluid guidelines recommended by their healthcare provider. That's why it's always wise to check with your doctor if you have special health concerns. But for most healthy individuals, drinking water regularly throughout the day is one of the easiest ways to support the kidney's natural filtering process. You don't need to chug large amounts all at once. Just steady sips throughout the day are enough to keep your kidneys working comfortably. A simply tip: listen to your body. If you feel thirsty, don't ignore it. And if plain water feels boring, you can add a slice of lemon or cucumber for flavor without adding sugar or sodium. So, while foods play a big role in protecting your kidneys, never forget that water is their best partner. Staying hydrated is a small daily habit that can make a big difference in keeping your kidneys healthy after 60. Conclusion: protecting your kidneys after the age of 60 doesn't usually require extreme diets or complicated routines. More often, it comes down to consistent, healthy choices made day after day, including foods such as blueberries, garlic, olive oil, cabbage, fatty fish, red bell peppers, and apples may help support kidney health as part of a balanced lifestyle. These are simply familiar foods, but together, they can make a powerful difference. And remember, kidney disease often develops quietly and gradually. That's why regular medical checkups and routine blood tests are so important. They can help detect problems early, when treatment and lifestyle changes are most effective. Think of it this way: your kidneys work for you every single day, filtering your blood, balancing fluids, and keeping your body in order. Taking care of them is one of the most valuable investments you can make in your long-term health. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. And if you'd like to learn about foods that may silently damage your kidneys, be sure to watch the next video on this channel. Your kidneys may be small, but their impact is enormous. Show them care and they'll keep working hard for you for years to come. Stay kind to your body and it will stay kind to you, one healthy choice at a time.